How often do we rush to conclusions? How quickly do we dismiss another person's viewpoint simply because it differs from our own? The reality is that most challenges we face can be approached from multiple angles. When we reject someone's perspective without genuine understanding, we close the door to valuable wisdom. Today's narrative introduces us to a young student whose innocent response reveals a profound truth about perception and understanding. This tale reminds us that what appears incorrect on the surface might contain unexpected logic. In a peaceful town surrounded by green hills, there lived a spirited young girl named Sophia. Her days were filled with laughter, games with neighborhood children, and the daily journey to school with her worn canvas bag stuffed with supplies. School brought Sophia great happiness, except for one challenging area: numbers and calculations. While arithmetic came naturally to her classmates, Sophia found herself struggling with even basic operations. She often relied on her fingers to work through simple problems. Her parents noticed this difficulty and wondered if extra help might be needed. One afternoon, Mrs. Peterson, Sophia's teacher, announced an art project. The classroom buzzed with excitement as students eagerly grabbed their colored pencils and paper. Sophia's eyes lit up. While mathematics puzzled her, artistic expression was her natural gift. She was known throughout the class for her creative talent and attention to detail. When the session concluded, Mrs. Peterson examined each student's work with care. The drawings varied widely. Some showed family scenes, others featured animals or abstract patterns. She appreciated each effort and wrote encouraging feedback on every page. On Sophia's paper she wrote, "Excellent work, Sophia. Your creativity shines through beautifully." Reading these words filled Sophia with pride. She imagined her mother's delight when seeing both the artwork and the teacher's praise. When the bell rang, students scattered in different directions. Some rushed to the cafeteria, others headed outside to play. Sophia had packed a lunch, but she preferred company while eating, so she joined friends at the snack counter. As they selected items, Sophia's mathematical weakness surfaced again. Calculating the correct payment proved difficult, and a classmate had to assist her. Word gradually spread among the students about Sophia's challenges with numbers. Later that day, mathematics instruction began. Mrs. Peterson held up 3 bright red apples from her desk and posed a question to the class. "Students, pay attention. If I hand you 1 apple, followed by another, and then 1 more, how many apples would you be holding?" Voices called out the answer in unison. When Mrs. Peterson turned to Sophia specifically, the girl began counting silently on her fingers. After several moments, she looked up with certainty and replied 5 mayam. Mrs. Peterson, known for her patience, wondered if perhaps apples weren't appealing to Sophia. She decided to try a different approach. "Very well, Sophia, let's try this instead. Suppose I give you 1 strawberry, then a second strawberry, then a third. How many strawberries total?" This time, Sophia counted carefully and answered correctly. 3, ma'am. Mrs. Peterson smiled, pleased with the accurate response, but she wanted to return to the original question to understand the confusion. "Good. Now, let's go back to the apples. I'm placing them in your hand one at a time. 1 apple, another apple, and 1 more. Count them for me." As she handed the fruit to Sophia, the girl examined them and stated simply, 4, ma'am. Mrs. Peterson's patience wavered. Her tone became firmer. "You counted the strawberries perfectly. Why can't you count the apples correctly? I only gave you 3 apples. Why do you insist there are 4? Sophia's confidence faltered slightly. In a quieter voice, she explained, "Because there's already 1 apple in my bag from home, ma'am." Mrs. Peterson stopped. The realization hit her immediately. The child she had assumed was confused had actually been thinking more comprehensively than expected. Sophia wasn't wrong. She had simply considered the complete picture. This moment teaches us something essential about human interaction and understanding. We frequently assume our perspective is the only valid one, but another person's reasoning might be equally sound, just different. Consider this: if asked what equals 10, most would say 5 plus 5, and they'd be correct. But so would someone who answers 6 plus 4, or 7 plus 3, or 8 plus 2. Multiple paths can lead to the same destination. Before dismissing someone's viewpoint, take time to truly hear what they're expressing. Their logic might surprise you. Their experience might reveal something you hadn't considered. Understanding begins with listening. Wisdom grows when we remain open to perspectives beyond our own. The next time you encounter an opinion that seems unusual or incorrect, pause. Ask questions. There might be hidden insight waiting to be discovered. Thank you for taking this journey with me. If this story resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Your engagement helps me continue creating meaningful content. Until our next story, stay curious, stay open-minded.